put them right here. The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. Listen, I wasn't prepared. Hi, I'm Shay. Welcome to the Shay Era. In this series, we're going to talk about my experience with this book. What inspired me to do this challenge? It's not even a challenge, it's a course. I didn't know it was a course. I bought the book a while ago and I knew I was going to want to use it, but I didn't know when. It wasn't until I came across this video of this guy talking about how he went down the Dochi rabbit hole. So I was like, okay, let me go see what he's talking about. So I went over to her page and I saw that she had, the creative recovery playlist. So I started watching it and I was like, okay, so I watched a little bit of the first video and I was like, okay, well, I guess that's my sign to read that book. I watched all of Dochi's videos from week 1 to week 11, and you can tell that the process was really starting to bring out a side of her that she wasn't aware of. And it made a big difference in her creative journey. And now look at her. But anyway, I took that as a sign for me to go ahead and try it for myself. So I am going to document that journey week by week and see how this affects my creative journey, because I realized that there were parts of me that I was not privy to. And so I wanted to do the journey of understanding myself in the fullest of full. Inside this book, she has some basic tools for you to take with you on this journey for you to do every day or weekly. So she has what you call the morning pages, and then you have an artist day. The morning pages are basically journal entries of 3 pages, okay? Every morning you have to write 3 pages of just what you're thinking about. It's called the stream of consciousness writing. And you literally just write out whatever comes to your brain. You can start out with like, well, I'm just writing this because I was told to. I don't know what I'm gonna write. So I'm just gonna keep writing until a thought comes up, and then next thing you know, you have 3 pages. And then when you talk about the artist date, so she recommends that you take yourself on an artist date, which is anything creative. It's where you take the time to nurture your inner childlike self, which is your artist. That's like walking through the park or doing some creative writing exercises or coloring in a coloring book, or doing little things that you would have done as a kid to really nurture that part of you that really understood the creative side of you, and just nurture it and become curious and interested in all these different things that you didn't even know you like. It's just putting yourself in all these different experiences and allowing yourself to be creatively expressive in all these different ways that you've never thought about. She's basically making you sit down and be creative for at least an hour, 2 hours a week, which isn't that bad. Because once you get in the zone, you're in the zone. She lists about 10 tasks that you can go through and do throughout the week. Now, you don't have to do all of them, but she recommends that you pick some that you like, but also pick some that you may have some resistance to, because that's a part of you that you need to explore. All in all, that's pretty much what this book is about, taking you through different journeys and different emotions and different experiences week by week until you understand what your creative blocks are. And once you understand what your blocks are, you can change them, because you can't change what you don't see, what you don't understand. So you go and get to know this part of yourself. We're diving deep into our creative souls so we can get to know parts of ourselves that we didn't know existed, and that can expand our art, our music, our creativity as a whole in whatever department you want to use it in. One breakthrough at a time. I'm trying to build a beautiful creative community where we can support each other and help each other grow and learn some things from ourselves, on top of understanding who we are creatively and spiritually. So if you like what I said, come with me. Remember to always keep the promises you made to yourself. Bye. Every small step you take is a masterpiece in the making. What's one belief about creativity you'd like to let go of? Let me know down in the comments.